In today's show, we have news about the Avengers Tower of Terror drop ride with Spider-Man Doc Ock coming to Hong Kong Disneyland, Zootopia's stage musical in development from Disney's Theatrical Productions, and so much more on today's Disney Parks Podcast.
Welcome to the Disney Parks Podcast, your Disney infotainment podcast. Keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the podcast at all times, and get ready for the Disney Parks Podcast.
All right. Hey, welcome to the show.
Yes, welcome.
Yeah. Hey, this week's show is brought to you by our fantastic sponsor, DVC Buy Resale. That's DVC BY Resale. They can save you tons of money. If you are looking to buy additional points or even your first DVC, they can do that for you. Or if you are looking to sell your current DVC and maybe get rid of some points or get rid of all points, they can help you do this. They have awesome savings with a fraction of the direct price. They have the top resorts. They're trusted experts. It is simple and safe from start to finish. They will guide you through the entire process because guess what? They are the trusted experts. So if you're ready to sell or buy, visit DVCBY, that's byresale.com, or call them at 1-800-844-4099, and please tell them that the Disney Parks Podcast sent you. They will help you get the best deal you can. And hey, don't forget to join us live every Monday on Facebook or YouTube. And you can visit us over at patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast, where we have 2 additional shows where you can watch all the fun stuff. One is about everything Disney Plus, and then one is called our Extra Magic Hour, where we just talk all things crazy Disney. And hey, if you have not, please go to our Etsy shop over at stitchintime.etsy. Scan the QR code, our Halloween shirts, if I could talk today. Our Halloween shirts, the Haunted Mansion one you see there, the Foolish Mortal, actually glow in the dark. They are awesome shirts to take to a Disney Halloween party. Just scan that QR code, take you directly to Etsy, where you can purchase your shirts. Simple and safe and secure.
And now, Disney Parks Podcast News.
All right, first up, before we get into the Disney Adventure, this Sunday I had the chance to go to Beak and Barrel. That is the new pirate lounge in the Magic Kingdom. That's right, I said a lounge, and I said Magic Kingdom in the same sentence. And yes, there is alcohol. There's plenty of rum.
In the Magic Kingdom.
Yep, reservations are very, very difficult to get. So here's what I would tell you about that. So you have to just keep going into the app. Disney keeps adding more and more reservations. There are party size limits of now up to 6. You cannot have a party larger than 6. So don't even try that. But what I would tell you is start at 2, then go to 3, then go to 4, then go to 5, then go to 6. Keep trying all different party sizes. Don't limit the time of day because you'll just restrict yourself. So just say from the time they open to the time they close, you don't care, and then just keep trying different party sizes on different days until you can nail something. It seems like weekdays are a little easier to get than weekends. So you have to have a reservation. They're currently not taking walk-ups at all. So we were standing there and plenty of people were asking, and it's just like, no. So this is almost like Oga's Cantina. If you ever went to Oga's Cantina, it's very similar to that. There are rules, and here are some of them. One is it is a 45-minute limit per party. So once your party gets seated, you then have 45 minutes to consume your cocktails and whatever you're going to eat. Number 2 is it is a 2-drink maximum per person. So you can't order 7 drinks because you have 45 minutes, and they don't want you there for hours. They want you there for 45 minutes. There are only 3 items to eat. I'll talk about some of those. And there is a very not limited, but they have a very short specialty drink compared to some of the other places like the Enchanted Rose over at the Grand Floridian, which has got a huge specialty menu. This is kind of short. There's a couple non-alcoholic things. It's very themed inside. It's very dark. The other thing is there are 3 options for seating or being grouped. You may or will be required to sit with other people. So you have a choice of standing. So there's a couple ledges and a bar rail, and you stand and have your eats and drinks. There are some shorter rails with stools where you can have your libation, or there are actual tables. And if you don't want to be sat with other people, then you have to tell them, and then that may add additional time. If your reservation was at 10, you may not get sat until 10:30 because now they need a table just for your party. There are some tables of 2, and if you are 2, you could probably ask for your own table, and that might be easy. If you're a party of 4, that may also be easy because there are some tables of 4. I think when you get like 2 and there's only booths and then there's no tables, you may be in a booth and then they'll probably sit 2 other people in that booth. So that's the other bugaboo. The drinks are not cheap. I think they start at like $19. We had the provisions, which was different kinds of chips and dips. That was very good. And then we had, it was a non-alcoholic beverage that came with some dessert items, what I'm going to call them. It was some vanilla cake and a chocolate brownie and 5 pieces of popcorn. So it was good. Would I go back? Yeah, I'd go back, try it again. But it is a small place. I don't see them getting off this reservation thing for very long. Like Olga's Cantina just came off it, and they've been open for years. So, and you guys have a reservation too, right, James? When's yours coming up? October?
Yeah, we have one for Saturday, I think.
Oh, this Saturday? Yeah. All right, good. Well,
yeah, I think Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. I had the I forgot the name of it. Something Siren drink, which was good.
Okay.
It had a little spice to it. It was a rum based drink. Okay. I like my rum stuff. And you can get for $46 a drink for 2 in a souvenir pirate skull. If you want to spend $46,
yeah, I'm good.
That's really like $23 a person for a drink.
2 drinks.
Yeah. It is 2 drinks. So, but hey, give it a shot. Hopefully those things will change, but I don't see it changing for a while. So, but I noticed this too, that they seem to be on this themed lounge kick. There's Trader Sam's, there's the Enchanted Rose, there's Olga Cantina, there's now the one in Epcot. It seems like they're moving some of these lounges now to parks. Yes, to the Geo. So hopefully, maybe we're going to see something in the other 2 parks. Who knows? Or maybe we're going to see more of them in these vacant spaces, because liquor is quicker and the margin is high. So we'll see.
A lot higher than beer.
Yeah, and a lot higher than food. So. Yeah. All right. Talk to us about the first fun item here, Mr. James.
Yeah, I don't know if it's fun, but all right. Disney Adventure Ship update. We know so many of you have been looking forward to the first sailing of the Disney Adventure. This special ship represents an exciting new chapter for Disney Cruise Line, and we want to make sure every detail is worth the Disney name. As we bring this vision to life, we've encountered some unexpected delays in the shipbuilding process. To ensure the experience is nothing short of magical, the Disney Adventure's maiden voyage has been rescheduled to March 10th of 2026. Here's what that
Ouch.
means for the guests that have currently booked. Yeah, that hurts. A guest originally booked on the maiden voyage will automatically be moved to the new March 10th, 2026 sailing at 50% off their voyage fare. If you can't join us on that date, you may request a refund and still use your 50% discount toward a future cruise.
Ooh.
Guests booked on their Guests booked on other impacted sailings will receive an automatic refund plus a 50% discount to use on a future Disney cruise vacation.
Ooh. Almost makes you wish I had a reservation.
Yeah. Yeah. Your 50% discount will be available to use by October 8th, 2025. It can be applied to new sailings booked by March 30th, 2026 for departures through March 30th, 2027. We know this change may have affected your plans, and we sincerely apologize for the disappointment. Thank you for understanding as we work to deliver an unforgettable Disney Cruise Line experience. We truly can't wait to welcome you aboard the Disney adventure.
So you have to ask yourself.
I've seen some things. I've seen some things out there of people that have had everything lined up, including the airfare, the hotel, just to hear this has been canceled.
Yeah.
I sure hope they got hotel cancellation for free to cancel anytime, because boy, that is a real bummer.
And airfare, I mean, if you're coming from the States to Singapore, that's like a $3,000 flight per person. Yeah.
Yeah.
And to swallow $6,000 might be a large pill to pop. So, but you have to ask yourself, what was the reason that this happened? I have not seen a reason on the internet. You know, I know somebody out there knows something, and it's okay. You can tell Uncle Tony. I won't tell anybody. Yeah.
We're trusted over here.
Yeah, email us, DisneyParksPodcast@gmail.com. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to hear what the story was. I don't know. It had to be something very big. Anyway.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yep. All right, let's talk about the holidays and what's coming to Disneyland Paris. So, hey, if you're not heading out on a broken ship on the Disney Adventure and you change your mind going to Disneyland Paris, let's talk about some of the things. So new and special editions, you got Mrs. Claus is joining the festivities for the first time, sharing story time and holiday cheer alongside Santa. Belle from Beauty and the Beast will appear in her winter dress in Fantasyland. Remember when she used to appear in a winter dress in our Fantasyland? Oh, the good old days.
Yeah.
What's new in the hotels? Well, newly reimagined Disneyland Hotel will offer more immersive holiday experience. Special shows like The Keeper of Time and The Light of Winter, themed decor, festival dining at Royal Banquet Buffet, and new holiday drinks at Le Fleur de Luz Bar. All Disney hotels will be decked out, obviously. What is new in the entertainment? Well, let me tell you. Mickey's Dazzling Christmas Parade returns, featuring glowing floats, Disney princesses, and Santa. At night, there's a fancy tree lighting ceremony with a live choir performance with special projections. Very cool. At Videopolis Theater, Let's Sing Christmas with Mickey and Friends singing carols. And then the Disney Princess Holiday Season Celebration magically waltz by the castle with Disney princesses. Let's not forget about the food. Festive food and drink, gourmet chalets in both parks. Special seasonal menus. New holiday merchandise includes items like Belle's Winter Cape. Ooh. Plush Mickey and Minnie and festive outfits, candy cane, bubble wands, ornaments, Loungefly bags, and new sequin red Minnie ears. Don't forget New Year's Eve, December 31st, special fireworks over Sleeping Beauty Castle, DJ parties, character meetups, and a full celebration of Ring in 2026. Paris is getting to be the place to go, my friends. It's getting to be the case to go.
still have only one Christmas wish.
What's that?
That they mail this mirror ball float to one of the other parks with a nice big bow on it.
Mine is to mail the other parades to us.
Well, when we send that there, they can send them here. How's that?
Yeah,
it's a fair trade, right?
I mean, look at these Christmas outfits of Mickey and Minnie. These are pretty damn elaborate stuff.
They're good. They're real good.
That's some pretty good stuff there. Anyway, talk Avengers to me, Mr. James.
Why not? Avengers Tower of Terror drop ride with Spider-Man and Doc Ock coming to Disney Hong Kong Disneyland. Wow. Hong Kong Disneyland just dropped some major updates for its next thrill ride, and it's a doozy. A brand new Avengers attraction is coming, and it's using the Tower of Terror style drop system we all know and love. That means epic free falls, but this time with Marvel heroes by your side. What we know so far, Spider-Man is hosting a Stark Expo tech demo with rookie intern perks, but when villains crash the party, chaos and plummeting elevators ensue. Thor, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, and Captain America will join the fight with new concept art showing Asgard in the background and Cap himself greeting guests at the expo. Doc Ock shows up to yeep the same villain who tangled with Spidey in No Way Home. Even better, this isn't a reskin. Disney is building the attraction from the ground up as a centerpiece of the ever-expanding Stark Expo area, alongside Iron Man Experience and Ant-Man and the Wasp Nano Battle. No official name yet, but fans are already calling it the Avengers Tower of Terror, and honestly, that fits perfectly. Get ready, because when this ride opens, you'll be caught in the middle of an Avengers showdown, and you'll be screaming with excitement the whole way down.
So apparently what Disneyland did with their Tower of Terror and the Avengers is very popular. Otherwise, they wouldn't be repeating this.
The Guardians,
Yeah. And the fact that this will be from the ground up, they'll actually get to make it fit the story better with, better technologies in probably the pre-show and things like that, where, the Tower of Terror, and the building is, looks better.
It got a facelift.
Yeah. Just, because they were stuck with, a Tower of Terror building in Disneyland. So this is, a complete redo, which is cool. Now, if we could just get them to do this. Well, maybe they probably won't. They won't in California because they just can't.
No. No. I wish, but we can't.
Yeah.
It'd be nice.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Zootopia fans. Zootopia's been in the news lately. It's been the Zootopia 2's coming. We got a new show here in Florida. But Zootopia, the stage musical, is in development by Disney Theatrical Productions. So they're creating a 90-minute stage musical adaptation of Zootopia. The show will feature Judy Hopps, Nick Wilde, Dawn Bellwether, and Chief Bogo, with auditions already underway. Creative team is directed by Conor Gallagher from Beauty and the Beast. The Tale of Moana, Broadway's Beetlejuice, written by Sarah Wadsworth. Music by Jansen Toombs and Matt Martinez, with Ian Weinberger as musical supervisor. A production plans, a workshop is scheduled in New York this November. The show is being developed for Professional LORT, L-O-R-T production first, with plans for future professional and amateur licensing. Like Finding Nemo, the musical, this adaptation, a non-musical film into a stage musical through Zootopia, does include Shakira's hit, Try Everything. This continues Disney's theatrical tradition of adapting animated films for stage, joining titles like The Lion King, Aladdin, Frozen, Hercules. Disney is also developing a Coco musical, while The Muppets will debut on Broadway this fall. Wow.
They got
Disney
a lot.
Broadway productions going nuts, man.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Somebody has to explain to me what a professional LORT production is. What is a LORT?
I don't know.
I know what a Lorax is. I just don't know what
Yeah.
a LORT.
I think we all do.
All right, shooting on. Next up.
Something that everybody knows and loves, and yet I have yet to do. Have you done this?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Celebrity chefs Todd English and Michael Mina to headline the 2025 Disney World Swan and Dolphin Food and Wine Classic. 2025 Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin Food and Wine Classic. The 16th Annual Food and Wine Classic at Walt Disney World Swan and Dolphin, November 14th through the 15th, 2025 will feature celebrity chefs Todd English and Michael Mina for the first time. Highlights are Meet the Chefs both will appear during the 2-night festival. English is there both nights and Mina on Saturday only. Signature tastings are $185 per person. November 14th, Todd English's culinary journey through Asia, 5 courses with sake and wine pairings. November 15th, Chef Mina global inspired tour with flair, 5 courses with wine pairings and a dessert cocktail. The main festival is 5 to 9 p.m. nightly. Unlimited food and drinks tastings from 23 restaurants and lounges, themed zones like Chinatown and Carnival Corner, plus live entertainment. Bundle packs for both nights to save 10%. Tickets are available at foodandwineclassic.com with a limited availability.
Yeah. I went a few years ago and I found that there was more drink than there was food. Which is fine if you want to drink. But I also was getting hungry, and then they were very small.
So you left hungry.
Yeah, they were very small portions. So you'd have to say, hey, can I have 2? Or you had to go back in line and get another helping. So I don't know. Maybe it's changed. I found that the portion size was less than, what you would get at Disney. And it obviously was because it was free, right? You paid the one price. And you could eat as much as you want or drink as much as you want.
Yeah.
And I found more people were drunk than they were, fed. So,
well, that sounds about right.
Yeah. So that's my take. And maybe it's changed since it's now run by Marriott. These are 2 Marriott hotels, so maybe they've changed this up since. Next up, a Disney patent has been filed for AI-powered real-time projections onto moving surfaces. A newly published Disney patent, Dynamic Augmented Projection Show Elements, which was filed on March 24th, published on September 25th, reveals plans for AI-enhanced projection-based animatronics that can react in real time to guests. What are some of the key points? Well, let me tell you. It builds on projection face tech seen in rides like Frozen Ever After, but it aims for more natural, seamless, and lifelike expressions. Uses multi-projection and game engine style rendering to sync with animatronic movement, adding effects like skin texture, shadows, or subtle facial details. AI integration could allow animatronics to interpret guest speech or gestures, enabling interactive moments like waving back or answering questions or even cracking jokes. The filing also mentions real-time puppets driven by either AI models or live operators for more dynamic storytelling. Could this be the next big step in immersive, responsive character experiences? So it was a thing people were pointing to. Well, maybe this is going to be part of our Walt. It'll be more lifelike like Walt if they could take like an actual image of Walt and animate it onto something, and then Walt could talk. It obviously wouldn't look as weird as the one in Disneyland. So that's why you're looking at an image of Walt, but we don't actually know what this technology is going to be used for. And a lot of times Disney files these patents and then nothing really happens to them. But then, something comes along and they go, oh, hey, wait a minute, we have that great, patent that we file for this great technology. So you never know, right? So
you have to file it, or then you lose it.
Yeah, exactly. So hopefully this will come about. Because I mean, even if they take the things that they're using it for currently and enhance it, that would be great. Like Frozen and the dwarfs and all the other stuff. Just crank it up a notch. Bring it to 11, man.
Yep.
So
there you go. That's where I was going with it.
Yeah.
Well, those are neat little polls. Yeah. All right. We have first look at Wayfinder's table at Hong Kong Disneyland Resort. On September 12th, Hong Kong Disneyland debuted Wayfinder's Table, a Moana-inspired quick service restaurant in Adventureland. The highlights would be modeled after a traditional by men's house from below, with murals of Moana's journey, wayfinding stars, and cultural motifs. The menu is halal certified and island inspired. Voyager's chicken naan pizza with mango chutney and potato pops. Masaman prawn curry with rice. Seafood lakasa soup noodle with shrimp, scallop, and squid. Beef steak mee goreng with lemongrass and chili. Roasted chicken leg with rice, almonds, and raisins. Mali kofta and lentil masala, vegetarian. For dessert, you have a banana coconut fritters with coconut custard. You have a drink, preserved plum pineapple soda, and a theme immersive celebrations of Oceania's culture, adventure, and wayfinding traditions. The restaurant offers a flavorful new stop for guests to find their inner Voyager at the park.
Yeah, that looks cute. Looks cute and tastes yummy. That's a lot of good stuff there. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. See, now this would be a great booth at Food and Wine Festival. You can't bring us the park, but you could certainly bring us this food and make it over here at a Food and Wine booth, right?
Yeah.
Food from
that would be
Hong
interesting.
Kong.
You have that would be interesting.
A booth from Disneyland
At least
Paris.
one booth.
A
it
booth
rotates
from Tokyo.
every year.
Yeah, one from each park overseas.
Yeah,
really, Disney?
Every year you do a different one.
No, every year you do all of them. Just bring different food.
You just bring a different food every year.
Yeah. Listen,
I mean,
it is
I'm
the International Food Festival, right?
It is.
Yeah, well, I don't have to think of everything.
Then we have the same 12 in there serving pretty much the same 12 things.
Exactly.
Minus a few that change it up.
Yeah. I looked at the, the Canada menu. It's the same items every year.
Is it the soup?
Yeah.
Is that on there?
The soup and the filet. Yeah. Big deal. Yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, let's move on.
Yep.
Hey, new Star Wars Hyperspace Mountain light display debuts at Disneyland Paris. Disneyland Paris is turning the force up to 11. See, even they know the joke. Even they know it in Paris. In honor of Hyperspace Mountain's 30th anniversary, a brand new Star Wars-inspired light display is debuting tonight, September 12th, 2025. Over 48,000 light points and 640 luminaries have been installed to create a stunning exterior spectacular. A guest in Discoveryland can enjoy a dazzling 16-minute loop every time a vehicle launches. Oh my God, that is fantastic. The attraction roof is being restored to its full glory, making this an epic visual upgrade for both fans on the inside and the outside. So get ready to feel the force. Speaking of force, I have to hold on. I got to pull this up real quick because I thought it was pretty funny. No, not funny.
Every time you get launched, you go blind.
Yep. I hope they're not near an airport. Talking about Star Wars, I just want you to know, Darth Vader's lightsaber recently sold at auction for $3.6 million.
Jeez.
Now, this broke the record for a piece of Star Wars merchandise. Doesn't say when, but the X-Wing model sold for more than 3.1 in 2023. So 2 years ago, the X-Wing model sold for 3.1. Now, Vader's lightsaber, which really doesn't do anything, it's just a bunch of plumbing parts put together, sold for $3.6 million. Yeah. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. All right.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that is a lot. Look at how cute that is. That is really cute. We don't get cute things like that.
No.
No.
Look at that.
Yeah, it's cute.
A Christmas-themed parade at Tokyo Disneyland. Toys Wondrous Christmas to be sponsored by Japan Airlines. Japan Airlines, an Oriental Land company, the same people that have a big enough plane to take that mirror ball float off our hands, have announced an exciting collaboration for the upcoming holiday season at Tokyo Disneyland. This year, visitors can experience a brand new daytime parade, Toys Wondrous Christmas, which will enchant guests during the Disney Christmas special event running from November 11th to December 25th, 2025. Set in a magical Santa's workshop, the parade brings beloved toys to life on the streets of Tokyo Disneyland. Colorful nutcrackers, cuddly teddy bears, dazzling toy vehicles, and whimsical wooden blocks will dance and sing along Santa Claus. His joyful elves and iconic Disney characters like Mickey Mouse, the event promises to immerse parkgoers in festival cheer and holiday wonder. Japan's airline sponsorship of Toys Wondrous Christmas marks the 7th time the airline has supported a Tokyo Disneyland parade. The airline is already a familiar presence in the parks, currently sponsoring the Fantasyland Forest Theater at Tokyo Disneyland and the Broadway Musical Theater at Tokyo Disney Sea. With this latest partnership, JAL aims to make this Christmas a memorable occasion for all guests and families celebrating at the park. Through this sponsorship, we hope to offer guests a wonderful holiday season to enjoy with their loved ones. Both companies started in their joint announcement. Visitors can look forward to an unforgettable holiday moments as Tokyo Disneyland sets the stage for a magical winter celebration supported by Japan Airlines.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
Someday we'll get there.
A sponsor 2 things and the show. Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Well, that was the good old days.
Impressive.
I mean, Disneyland was sponsored by everything back in the day. You know, every attraction had a sponsor.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, so doesn't.
That is true.
Yeah. All right, are you ready for it, Mr. James? Some headline news.
Headline news.
And now, the headline news.
All right, hey, Tron Ares and Toy Story have some popcorn buckets. They're more like tins. I know the Toy Story one is metal.
Yeah.
They're available at the Regal, AMC, and Cinemark movie theater. So if you like collecting those things, go out and get them now while those movies are out and they will probably sell out. So I would do it quickly.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't mean you need to see the movie. You can just go buy the bucket and leave. Construction of the newest Disney Vacation Club is continuing, and now we got A-frame structures along the shores. So we are going to get cabins for the Lakeside Lodge. Yeah.
It is popular, so it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah. And these are A-frames, so they're going to look weird. They're going to look like teepees, I think. And maybe they'll do them like teepees for all I know. So, this happened over at the Swan and
it
Dolphin.
would make sense.
Yeah. This happened over at the Swan and Dolphin, but a man was arrested for an unpaid Walt Disney World hotel bill and was found with a bunch of fake IDs. He claimed that his company was paying for his hotel room. He gave them multiple credit cards. All were denied. Then they called the police and had him arrested. $3,000. So there you go. Over at the Magic Kingdom, some more reservations dropped for Beacon Barrel. And like I said, keep checking. They keep adding more things to this, I think, as they break it in. But do that. That just opened. It'd be very hard. 8-month refurbishment of the Main Street trolley train is finally complete. All the walls and the trees and the plants are all down, so you can actually use the train station again correctly. The restaurant Marrakesh over at Morocco, the sign is gone. Taking the sign completely down. Hopefully,
that took long.
I don't know what they're waiting for. Like, are they trying to find somebody, another restaurant company to occupy that space? Do they not want to own another restaurant in Epcot? Are they trying to find a Moroccan restaurant company to take that space? I don't know what they're waiting for. I don't know why they haven't filled it. It's literally space that's not making money in Epcot.
Yeah. It's not very large either, for one. We've both been in there.
Yeah.
If I had my opinions, you would do something like Japan did. A little more, it might be expensive, but more finer dining one at the bottom floor.
Yeah.
So you could have a nicer dinner, pricier, but you can do that because it's small. It's not a very large building.
No. And right now it's a pass holder lounge.
Yeah.
How boring is that?
And
that's not making any money.
It's a sleep zone because I've been in there once with pass holder lounge and nobody wants to leave.
Yep. Hey, if you're heading
not that it bothers me, but
yeah. If you're heading to Disney's Jollywood Nights, good news. Hollywood shows will still be available. So the Mermaid Show and the Villain Show will now be part of the lineup. They're not shutting them down. They are going to run them throughout the evening. So that is good news. Adventureland sign over at the Magic Kingdom is all done, rebuilt. We just went there the other day. Fancy schmancy, all kinds of stuff. Looking good. Talking about that area too. So we went over to, used to be Tom Sawyer Island. And by the way, we are coming out with a great shirt on our Etsy shop. We are going to have a Tom Sawyer shirt. So if you're looking for something to keep that memory alive, we'll have something for you. But I noticed that they haven't blocked the complete view yet. But what I did notice is they were building a lot of scaffolding in the water area. And I'm assuming that's so that they could build a platform, so that they could build a wall, so that we won't be able to see what is going on there. We did drive around the back and see, all the construction stuff and the landing zone and where they're knocking down everything for the villains area too. So everything seems to be leveled and ready for construction. So I think it's going to happen. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen quickly. Well, not quickly. Disney doesn't do things quickly. It's going to happen. Over at the boardwalk, there was an art store. It was called Promenade Fine Art. They haven't been there very long, but they are closing. I don't think...
No, they're gone.
Yeah, I don't think places like this do well at Disney. Even like at Disney Springs, I don't think it would do well there either. Never mind at a resort. It's just people aren't buying art when they're on vacation. They're on vacation, The only time it does well is when we have the Festival of the Arts, because it's in a park and there's a lot of people. Yeah, when you put it in a park with 50,000 other people, fine. Then it's okay, but otherwise, no. No, it's stupid.
Does this make the last thing that's not open on that side of Boardwalk? Because I don't think that side of Boardwalk has anything now, right?
Well, no, there's the store, the screen door, which is the Disney store. And
the store, but that's about
yeah,
it.
that's it.
The brewery's gone. The brewery's gone. Jelly Rolls is gone.
Yeah, Jelly Roll's gone.
I mean, you name it, everything down there is gone.
Yeah. It is starting to look like a wasteland. They probably said, well, everybody else is gone. We're leaving too.
Yeah, I don't blame them.
Disney releases Fun in the Sun Beach Bash album featuring original songs from Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. You probably could find these on your streaming services, but why? Why would you go find these? Anyway.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. I don't know. If you went on the island and you were in love with the music, I guess now you can get the album and take it home and play it at your house or in your car when you're driving and you want to feel beachy, I guess. I'm in a beachy kind of mood, man. Turn on that Lighthouse Cay. Anyway.
It is definitely on the Apple Music Store.
Yeah. See, there you go.
I see it right here, right now.
Yep. Cool. All right. Hey, don't forget to join us live every Monday, 8 p.m. on Facebook and the YouTube. You can actually interact. We can see your comments. We can bring them into the show. We can talk about them. And then also, lastly, visit us at patreon.com/Disney Parks Podcast, where we have 2 additional shows you can get there. All right, Mr. James, hit us up.
And if you don't see us here on the Disney Parks Podcast, you can find us in the parks.
The Disney Parks Podcast is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company. All Disney parks, attractions, lands, shows, event names, etc. are registered trademarks of the Walt Disney Company.